Hey, what's up, speakophiles? Wellington here, and welcome to another video. Kind of a sound battle, but we'll see. So I don't always cover smart speakers, but this one is a little bit different. I don't know, I somehow got drawn to it quite a bit, and I've seen so many videos of people praising how good the audio is. Like, it's tuned very nicely. It's a nice sounding speaker, so I figured why not get it and compare it to other actual Bluetooth speakers that are not also focused on just being a smart speaker. Now in this video, I'm not really going to be comparing how it works as a Google speaker because it's Google. Most people know how to use it. If you don't know, there are videos out there that show you how to use Google. I'm not doing that here. I'm mainly just focusing on how the speaker sounds in comparison to other speakers that we'll see. I'm kind of confused of the size of the speaker, so when we open it up, that's one of the things I want to find out, what's its size and what speakers I should compare it to as far as sound goes. So once I open it, we'll kind of start to figure out, what speakers it might be comparable to. This box is big. So here they just tell you about, well, basically what Google does, like what you can ask Google. And that's literally all they have on here. This is mainly a smart speaker, but they talked about how audio is so good, improved, and blah, 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 which is why I'm opening it up to figure that out. Okay. Ooh. This is pretty big. Look at that. I thought it would be comparable to maybe the JBL Flip5, but this is looking a little bit bigger than that. Damn. Pretty heavy too. All right, let's see. Oh, I almost, threw that thing over. That's a floating speaker, levitating speaker. Let's first see what you get in here. Power brick right in here. It looks, really nicely packaged. I want to say kudos to Google for not using lots of plastic in their stuff. This is almost all of them entirely is some sort of cardboard they used in here, which is pretty cool. And what you'll have left in here is just the user manual, and that's it. This is a proprietary pen, which kind of sucks. I wish it was USB-C, even micro USB. Then you would just connect it to a power bank and it would just work, But I have a power bank that can still power it. Maybe I would just use that. So this is the cord, pretty long. This is the boy. Hefty, it's heavy. I wonder what speakers is this comparable to? This is the JBL Flip4. This is the Flip4. Let's see. This is the Boom 2. In comparison, let me move this out of there. Boom 2, Flip4. So, about the same height, but way fatter, like maybe twice the Flip4, almost twice the Flip4 right here. Let me see. And this is the JBL Charge 4. Now this is a modified version. If you want to see how this one sounds like, I'll link the video down there, go check it out. But this is basically the size of the JBL Charge 4. And if you compare it to this, I think it's a little bit too big in comparison to this. So for now, let me just plug it in so we can just see how it turns on. Actually, I guess I should tell you how it looks like around it. So this is how it looks like. Very, very minimal. Like very, very minimal. There's almost nothing on here except for the Google logo right there, if you can see it, and the mute button. This is for muting the button so the speaker is completely not listening to you. And then the power input right here. And then from what I've seen, there's buttons in here touch sensitive front at the front here, here, and then in the center right there. I'm going to plug it in, and I'm going to plug it into my power bank. A pretty awesome power bank, because why not? I gotta make it portable, because that's what we do here. Portable. There we go. I love power banks. They are the best. So this thing is now portable. How cool is that? All right. So I probably have to go into my app and set it all up, and I hate that part, but here's what I'm gonna do. We've seen how it looks like. We came here to hear how it sounds like in comparison to the JBL Flip5 and the UE Boom 3, and maybe the Sony SRS XB23. Let's do that. Let's do that. Here is the sound sample. Now I'm going to be using a high quality binaural microphone. So for the best sound experience, please make sure you are using headphones. Otherwise, you will not get the full experience of the sound of these speakers. With that said, all right, I'm going to go upstairs, record the sound sample, let you guys hear it, and then I'll come back and we can talk about what I think about the sound of the Google Nest Audio. All right, enjoy.
Like I missed the boat. I've had enough of this day. It seems to me that everything has gone so fast these days. It feels like I missed the boat. Please come my way. I will need your help. Please come my way. I will need your help. Please come my way. I will need your help. Please come my way. I will need your help. Let's run away.
there you have it. It's a completely different day, but at least not for you, right? Also, I know I was talking quite a lot about comparing it to the Boom 3. I do have it here, but the battery...
Critical battery, please charge.
And I did not have the patience to charge it, so this is all you got. If you were just wondering why you did not see that, and yet I've been mentioning it, it's dead, and I didn't want to wait for it to charge. So let's finish up this video. So bass is pretty good on the Nest Audio right here, but as the volume starts going all the way up to about maybe 80% and above, it cuts down quite a bit on its bass performance. Now I know pretty much all the speakers out there have some sort of bass reduction at higher volumes, but I feel like it's a little bit extreme on the Nest Audio right here, at least if you compare it to especially the JBL Flip5 right here. And the mids on here are not the most pronounced, but I find them to be just fine. Highs are where I feel like they could have done a little bit better, but they are also mostly good. If you're listening to this speaker just by itself, you probably won't notice the highs to be that bad or anything like that, but if you're comparing it to other speakers directly playing them back to back, you can notice that yeah, there are speakers out there that have better highs than what it's able to put out. Overall, if I was to rank the sound of the Nest Audio in comparison to the speakers that we compared it to, it would be just right under the JBL Flip5, but above the Sony SRS XB23. While the Flip5 here does not have as much bass at low volumes as what you find on the Nest Audio right here, I feel like because it retains a lot of its bass even at higher volume, that sounds good to me. And also I do like the highs and the mids of the JBL Flip5 over here. It is really windy outside, I can hear it. Now the microphone is not picking it up. Really windy. Anyways, now while I like the mids of the Sony SRS XB23, I think I would pick the Nest Audio over the 23 right here, just because I don't like how it handles bass at all, and it sounds really, really weak in comparison to these two guys. So yes, I'll take this first, this, and then this, if we are only considering the sound performance of all these three speakers. Also, I'm not sure if I've already mentioned it, but when it comes to loudness, they are pretty much the same. It's hard to tell who is louder than the other, so there is that. Now this is a sound battle, but also the Nest Audio is hard to get an actual sound of how it sounds like, and this is because it's a smart speaker, and it's also, whatever you put it, it also automatically adjusts its sound output to fit whatever it thinks that it will be the best sound for where it's sitting. So yes, there is that. So you might not get the exact sound experience as anybody else gets, because it is automatically deciding how to sound like. But also that means that if it's here and it thinks that's what it sounds best and it does not sound best, that's not my fault. It's because it decided wrongly on how to fine-tune itself in the area that we are in. But I just wanted to mention that. Also, this is a smart speaker, very, very focused on the smart side of things. So these are dummies, I guess, but these are also portable. This guy is not, so there is that. But like I said in this video at the beginning, I just wanted to see how it would compare to a speaker like this. I'm going to be making a comparison video between the new one, the new Echo, and this guy right here, just to see how the two compare sound wise. Okay, so if you want to see that video too, hey, make sure you leave a like down there, and you also let me know down there, but mostly don't forget to subscribe. All right, yes, there you have it. Thank you for watching. Go check out my merch store, get yourself some cool tees over there, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.